Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ben. Today I'm going to walk around this 2014 SSV Redline that we have here in the VF. Wow, how nice does this car look? First thing that comes to my eye is the nice chrome badging, the nice big Holden emblem, and the nice big airflow that's going to be through there through those fins. Now, what we do have here as well is you have got the projector headlamps on this particular vehicle, and you have got the front sensors on the car as well. We also do have down here daytime running lamps, and we have got the fog lights there as well. Looking over the bonnet of this car, absolutely beautiful looking car, presents very well. Going over the bonnet, can't see any stone chips that I can see at all. Very well maintained, very well clean. Now let's go around to the side here. Let's stop at the first premium alloy wheel. Now what you're going to see in there is you're going to see the black wheels and you're going to see the Brembo brakes. Now that is a part of the SSV Redline. Do have a little tiny bit of gutter rash there on that tyre, but it's very, very minor. Also, you do have near new tyres on there as well, so tyres with really good tread there as well. Now let's have a look and let's zoom back out a little bit. Have a look at the outside of this vehicle. Have a look at the wagon and how good it really, really looks. So what we do have is the nice chrome highlights through the door. You do have the button there to lock and unlock that door as well. So you can see there, it is now locked. It's actually just unlocking itself because I've got the keys in my pocket. So you can see there it is locked. Press that again and away you go. Having also a look back at the windows, you can see there is a bit of window tint done on the vehicle as well. So the best thing for you is this car is already set up, ready to drive. Now let's have a look down the side of the vehicle, having a look at the rear quarter panel. Clean, very well maintained. And that second premium alloy wheel, little tiny scuffs there, but so minor, really, really small, probably about the size of my finger. So now good tyre tread on there as well. Now let's step around the back. What you're going to see is the twin exhaust system. This car does have the tow bar on there as well, but you can see there SSV Redline badging. So you can see there the SSV. Now let's open the boot up. The one thing I like about this car as well is it does have a really, really deep boot space. So really nice big boot space. Also what you do have is another premium alloy there. That's a full size spare wheel, so really, really handy. Also the car does have the tow bar, which is over here on the right hand side. So you can see there, maintained very well, and you've got carpet mats there as well. Let's bring that back down. Also, while I'm doing that, what you can see is it has got the reverse camera on there as well. Just give that a bit of a clean while I'm going. So it does have the reverse camera as well. Stepping around to the passenger side of the vehicle, again, Brembo brakes throughout the vehicle. Having a look at the premium alloy, got a little bit of paint coming off there on that wheel, and a little bit over here as well. But overall, the tyres are in good condition, so that's always a helpful start. Looking through that whole side of the car, it is clean. Can't see any scratches, marks, and even across the bonnet, across the roof there, it is well maintained. So beautiful looking car, especially with those blacked out wheels. Now this one, I'll stop at the fourth premium alloy. This is probably the worst one. It has got a little bit of scratching right across that wheel. So just so you are aware, it does have it. All right. Good tyre tread though. That is the main thing. Now the Holden is probably more so renowned for the power that they supply and generate. So let's have a look at the power plant. Let's have a look at where all the action happens on this particular vehicle. Okay, so now under the bonnet, and this is the power plant of this vehicle. So what we're looking at is a 6-litre V8 engine. Now with this car, it is getting you 260 kilowatts. Now out of that 260 kilowatts, you're getting 517 Newton meters of torque. This is coupled with a 6-speed automatic, and also what this is a 71 litre fuel tank. Now with that 71 litre fuel tank, the fuel consumption on that is 11.5 litres per 100 kilometres. So what that's going to get you is around 617 kilometres per tank. Now with this though, when you look at this specific type of car, you're not looking at fuel consumption, you're looking at power and what this vehicle can really do. And I can tell you now, this is a car that will definitely put a smile on every face. Okay, so now inside this 2014 Holden VF, the SSV Redline. Now, a couple of things that you're going to see that are a little bit different to what you probably would see in a normal SS is the Alcantara, and this is the actual cream Alcantara. So really sets it off, really looks the part. But let's start off with the steering wheel. So what you've got is a nice sporty steering wheel where everything is accessible and easy to run through. So first of all, we do have your indicators over here on the right hand side, and on the left hand side we have got your wipers. Now the first thing I can see now, I don't know if you can see that from where you are sitting, but this car does have the heads-up display. Okay, so you're going to have the heads-up display, kilometers, your speedometers there, so it makes it a lot easier so that you're not worrying about looking at your speedo. You can just look straight in the direction that you want and have the car or have the information in front of you. Now over here on the right-hand side, you have got the heads-up display control where you can adjust where it sits. You do have the brightness of your heads-up display, so for really dark nights you can actually bring that back if it does get a little bit annoying. Also what you have got is your control for your speedometer and how bright that is, and then you've got your headlights, auto headlights, and you can turn your park or your you can turn on your fog lamps as well. Down here on the right you have got auto locking, so you've got your auto locking system, your power window motors, and your power mirror controls. Back here over on the left hand side, let's go through the infotainment system a little bit here. Now it does have the navigation system through in this vehicle. You do have your destination which you can go through, you got your repeat, you got your tracks that you can seek through, favorite, so your favorite stations, home, which takes you back through your now playing FM and all of your other options that the car has got. You can also flick through which source that you are listening to, FM, AM, Bluetooth when you have your phone connected through there as well. Down here you've got your dual zone climate control, so you do have dual zone. You've got the passenger where you can set it to one temperature and have your own temperature on the driver's side to whatever you are more comfortable with. Back behind that we have got two different modes, so you've got the drive, but then you've got your sport shift as well, which you can actually switch through yourself. But with the reverse camera, you can see there your reverse camera just needs a bit of a clean up there, but you can see that it is there. Also what we do have is your parking sensors, so you do have park sensors there, and you've got your electronic stability control as well. Down below that, what we do have as well is we've got a nice deep boot, nice deep center console there, so got plenty of room in there, USB, auxiliary ports, and you've got another 12-volt socket in there as well. As we go through as well, what I'll do is I'll show you what we mean by that Alcantara. So you have got the Alcantara stitching and the red stitching through the seat, along with up in the dash. And then in the back seats as well, which we'll show through now. We'll just pan through, along with that nice leather as well. When we do come back, I'll just quickly show you. What we'll do is we'll go through the service history of the car as well. So you can see there, it's been serviced in Holden its whole life. So it's been serviced actually most of its life, and then it's been serviced. So it's had one service away from a Holden dealership. So really well maintained vehicle, so that does help it there, gives it a lot more appeal when you've got a car that has been serviced majority of its life at a manufacturer or the Holden dealership. So there you have it. There's a walk around presentation of this 2014 SSV Redline that we have here in stock. This car is in such great shape, it does qualify for our premium mechanical protection, and if you do press the link below, that'll run through that in a little bit more detail for you. for a test drive or any more information on this particular vehicle, please phone us here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555. Thank you very much for watching.